So, yeah, so she started making, I was like, Mom, you're doing a thing. So she started with just this guy, and then I kind of took it and got crazy with it.
What do we got here?
I'll tell you what you got.
Yeah.
This is our Woodrow's grilled cheese. It's got a Parmesan herb crust on the outside. Inside is American cheese, taleggio, and pears. This small. This is Woodrow's pork sandwich, broccoli rabe, house roasted pork, shaved provolone, long hot ale.
I think they compete with some of the best rums. And it's garnished with edible flower. I hope you guys are not be afraid to eat the flowers because they're beautiful and delicious. They go great with this cocktail.
So it's Faber rum and what else?
It's passion fruit juice, pineapple juice, orange juice, a little bit of grenadine.
The kicker is this is it's got a edible mixture flower. Wow.
No.
Just ask for a fun second. We're kind of
And you're only gonna serve it on that one day, or
What's that?
you're only gonna serve it on one day? That one day?
One day only. And
Okay.
these are the samples.
Yeah.
But you can see that the cocktail's actually going to look like that on the day of the event.
Great.
engage with them, like check out what they're doing, and feel free to ask them any questions. Most of their Instagrams are on the little cards in front of them. So.
The only thing we don't have here today are the croissants, but we have our slight nibble of our dough, which is in our cinnamon rolls. But we do offer savory croissants as well. We have ham and Swiss. We have bacon and aged cheddar, raspberry and brie. We also have breads here. We have a variety. We have cookies, brownies, our pretzel bites, which are also served at Brauhaus, which I think is where you guys started today.
Yeah.
And then here is an extra special little treat. Tori, can you explain this one?
So it's a Hello Dolly. It's just graham cracker crust, sweetened condensed milk, chocolate, and coconut.
Oh.
A little,
From the South.
Yeah, a little taste of mine.
It's called Hello Dolly?
Hello Dolly.
Okay.
Yes.
That's that last little thing down there?
So please sample away.
Yep.
Are trying to get open for the Spring Festival, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. So a lot of hoops you got to jump through to get open in the city, and we're just not quite there yet. But the good news is that the progress is still moving forward, and I think the place looks it's coming together. You know, once these barricades will be down, they come down on Friday of this week.
It'll be a big reveal for the street. They've been hiding behind boards all week.
Yeah.
People have been trying to peek through the doors to see what's going on.
It'd be beautiful.
Yeah, it'll be beautiful, and these, I don't know if you've been to our place on 11th Street, but behind these slat walls is this sort of amber light that sort of shoots out, and so when it's nighttime, you open up the doors and there's this like beautiful orange glow that spills out onto the street, and it's like really warm and inviting. So what we're going to do here is there's going to be a bar here, obviously right behind you, it's just being built, and then right over there in that section you see another door, and that'll be kind of like a takeout area. Mm-hmm. So, you know, the idea was really a brainchild of Milk Boy and Jim's, and Jim's doesn't do French fries, and he's like, this place opened up, and he said, you guys should open up a Milk Boy, and serve fries. And we'll send all the people that want fries over to your place.
They just don't want to do fries.
Yeah.
They don't want to.
So the menu that we're going to do here is going to be primarily sandwiches and snacks, small stuff, with a higher elevation to the normal sandwich. So we're going to do a chicken cheesesteak, but we're going to do it in elevated style, where it's going to be ancho marinade, caramelized onion aioli, pickled long hots. It's going to be a really good sandwich. It's like a provolone cheese sauce that goes on it. And I think the fries and the chicken cheesesteak are really going to be our basis of. Jim doesn't do fries or chicken cheesesteaks. We do. And ours are going to be really, really good. We spent a couple weeks going over different fry recipes and stuff, so we put a lot of time and thought into it, and I think the product that we're coming out with is really nice. We're also, in addition to the sandwiches, which will, just to name a few, like a crab cake, a chicken cheesesteak, Cubano. We're not going to try and reinvent what Jim's does with the cheesesteak because they got it. They already nailed it. So we're just going to.
Will there be any vegetarian options?
There will be, yes, of course. We at our 11th and Chestnut location, we do a roast mushroom and seitan sandwich that's phenomenal with like a mushroom thyme jus. We'll be using that on this menu here. We're also going to be. We played around with a Brussels sprout like appetizer side. It was like a jerk style that came out really nice. So. We'll be friendly to vegans, vegetarians, gluten, allergies, the whole gamut. I'm coming from Garces World, so I was chef at JG Domestic and Village Whiskey and Tinto before, so I came on with these guys in February to open up this place. So I think with me and Bill and Evan and everybody sitting in on the tastings, they would tell me if it was bad, and so far it hasn't been bad. So,
that's
so let
great.
me take you guys upstairs. We're also going to be doing ice creams too. So I have a little bit of an ice cream sample for you guys to try, a little bite, and of course we're Milkwood. We got great canned beers, best canned beer selection in the city. So we got a couple beers for you upstairs if you want one. Nice.
And then there's the music.
And then the music. It's milk, kind of a play on a cappuccino or a barista drink, and the other one will be a rotating cereal milk ice cream that will be whatever kind of flavor tickles our fancy.
With no alcohol.
No alcohol. Yeah. So the one that we did for the tasting was a Fruit Loop ice cream that came out really, really nice. So it was pretty cool.
The east side, and we talked to Electric Factory Bookstore shows at 11th Street, and they're gonna participate with us in this project. And I think just the fact that you're on South Street could be able to attract a lot of cool artists that just want to perform because you're on South Street.
Mexican truck?
Yes, I do. I used to have a Mexican restaurant cross street. In that building where you see the papers, that was my Mexican restaurant called Lucky's Mexican Spot.
Okay, sure.
And
You're
I
right.
ran there about 10 years, then I closed that down. But at the same time, I have another food cart up in a U-Pen, which we sell the same brand. And also we have Lavash also up in a U-Pen, so I got two of them out there. So on the Spring Festival, we'll be bringing those trucks up here. And we show people, multicultural food feast.
Yeah, great.
So is one truck Indian food and one
is Mexican.
And one's Mexican, great.
Wow.
And it's very upscale Mexican because people who are doing it, they're really from Mexico, so they know what they're doing.
He doesn't cook in that truck.
I cook Mexican.
No, but not on that truck.
Well, I'm a culinary master chef myself, so I create all these things, and then
you give direction.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's great.
I just give a direction, and then I can just tell them what to do, and it comes out.